In this review, we examine the potential motives behind a new assassination attempt on Donald Trump, analyzing the political, economic, and ideological factors that may be driving it.
The possibility of another assassination attempt on a public figure like Donald Trump is a highly sensitive topic. Given his divisive political career, controversial policies, and significant impact on both domestic and international affairs, there are multiple factors that could contribute to such a scenario. Below, I explore the most plausible motives behind an assassination attempt on Trump, examining political, economic, and ideological perspectives. Trump's alleged ties to Russia have been a major point of contention in US politics for years. His perceived close relationship with Vladimir Putin and potential influence over policies that favor Russia could be viewed as a national security threat by certain factions within the US government. Intelligence agencies, political elites, or military officials who see Trump's actions as undermining US sovereignty or aiding an adversarial nation might consider drastic measures to neutralize his influence. Additionally, foreign intelligence services hostile to Russia, such as those from Ukraine, the UK, or NATO-aligned nations, may view Trump as an obstacle to their geopolitical objectives and take action to remove him from power. One of Trump's most controversial moves has been his decision to suspend or cancel US military aid to Ukraine, which was previously approved under the Biden administration. This aid has been vital for Ukraine in its defense against Russian aggression. Trump's decision has angered Ukrainian officials, European allies, and even members of the US Congress who see this as an abandonment of Ukraine, given the high stakes of the war and the economic and military interests tied to it. Individuals or groups who view Trump's decision as a betrayal could take extreme actions. The US defense industry is heavily reliant on government contracts, many of which involve supplying military aid to Ukraine. Trump's decision to halt or cancel these contracts has led to billions of dollars in losses for major defense contractors, including Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, and Northrop Grumman. Executives, lobbyists, or other stakeholders facing severe economic consequences may see Trump as a direct threat to their financial interests. Historically, economic motives have played a role in political assassinations, and it is not inconceivable that such losses could push individuals or organizations toward extreme measures. Trump is one of the most polarizing figures in modern US politics. His policies, rhetoric, and leadership style have deeply divided the country, leading to extreme reactions from both his supporters and opponents. Far-left activists, anti-Trump political groups, or individuals who view him as a threat to democracy may justify violent action as a means to prevent what they perceive as authoritarianism. Conversely, radicalized far-right groups who feel betrayed by Trump's policies, such as his stance on vaccines, his failure to fully overturn the 2020 election, or his shifting foreign policy, might also act against him. Extremists on both ends of the political spectrum could view Trump as a primary adversary. Far-right extremists who believe Trump has failed to deliver on his promises, such as mass deportations or eliminating the deep state, might turn against him. Far-left radicals who see Trump as a fascist or dictator-like figure could also be motivated to take extreme measures. Both sides include individuals who believe in the necessity of political violence to achieve their goals. Trump's foreign policies have made him a target for various international actors. His aggressive stance against China, Iran, and North Korea may have created powerful enemies willing to orchestrate an assassination. Additionally, if Trump's policies threaten the financial or military interests of foreign nations, especially those involved in global conflicts, there could be direct or covert retaliation from intelligence agencies or state-sponsored actors. There is a long-standing belief among some of Trump's supporters that a deep state exists within the US government, an entrenched group of bureaucrats, intelligence officials, and political elites who control policy behind the scenes. If such a group perceives Trump as a direct threat to its influence, it could theoretically take action against him. While many dismiss the deep state theory as conspiracy, political assassinations have occurred throughout history due to internal power struggles within governments. Trump has taken a strong stance against organized crime, particularly drug cartels and human trafficking networks. His policies on border security, law enforcement, and financial sanctions have severely impacted criminal enterprises, potentially making him a high-value target. Organizations with vast financial resources and global influence may see eliminating Trump as a way to regain their power and operational freedom. Trump has been involved in numerous lawsuits, business disputes, and public conflicts. Individuals who feel personally wronged by Trump, whether through business dealings, legal issues, or personal matters, may act out of revenge. Many past political assassinations have been carried out by individuals with personal vendettas rather than broad political or ideological motives. High-profile political figures often attract the attention of individuals with severe mental health conditions. Some may act impulsively based on hallucinations, paranoia, or delusional thinking that Trump is responsible for their personal suffering. Many past assassination attempts on US presidents have been carried out by individuals with significant mental health issues rather than organized groups. In conclusion, the potential motives behind another assassination attempt on Donald Trump are numerous and varied, ranging from economic interests and political ideology to personal grievances and foreign policy consequences. While security measures are in place to protect high-profile figures, history has shown that political assassinations often occur due to a combination of factors rather than a single motive. Leave your comments below on what you think is the most likely motive behind another assassination attempt on Donald Trump.